Well, what a way to bring us in. Good morning, Delaware. DJ Mega Skills is over there doing his thing with Bobby Dimes. Rest in peace, Bobby Dimes, one of Delaware's favorites. And another Delaware favorite, Vincenzo.
Yes, obviously, I'm very excited about our next interview. We have a fashionista in-house. We have Camryn Washington of CamWash Designs. Very excited to chat with her. And good morning, Camryn. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
You look lovely, lovely. And,
Yes.
I'm assuming that you have created this beautiful gown that you are wearing this
Yes,
morning.
I made this gown.
It's
So
beautiful.
tell us about it. Good Lord, that is, and it's not a train. What is it?
No, yes, there's a
There's a
train.
train?
It's
Okay.
a
I
long gown with a train. Very, very good, Ivan.
I learned by
Okay.
watching you.
Thank you. But well, Camryn, welcome.
Thank you.
So let's start from the beginning a little bit more of how you dived into the fashion world, and are you from Delaware?
I am from Delaware.
Okay.
I'm from Middletown, Delaware.
Very nice. So
Yes.
why fashion? What made you want to pursue the fashion industry?
So I've always been an artist since I was a kid, always drawing, and I love to draw fashion sketches, love playing dress up.
Okay.
So, I was like, okay, I want to do fashion design. I want to make clothes. So I learned how to sew when I was 10. I took it more serious when I was in high school.
Okay.
We used to have a sewing class, but they did budget cuts, so they got rid of the class. So they let me keep all the materials.
Okay.
And so I became self-taught, learned on YouTube, and made my first outfit my junior year in high school. I made my homecoming outfit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. So after that, people wanted prom dresses. I was making prom dresses before I was old enough to go to prom.
Wow.
Great practice.
Yeah,
Wow.
right?
Great practice.
And then I made my own prom dresses. So that was my high school fashion career.
Okay.
And that's how it all started.
Yes, that's how it all started.
And now, obviously, you pursued the fashion industry and pursued it as an education. Let's share a little bit more about that.
All right, so I went to college at FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology. It
Nice.
is ranked the #1 fashion school in the world.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, congrats.
Yes, thank you. They only had a 57% acceptance rate.
And you
so
got in.
I got in. I actually applied last minute after the due date.
Wow.
You got
Yes.
lucky.
Yeah.
But that is very true. It is a very difficult school to get into.
Right.
I know a
Yes.
few people that have attended FIT, and it's definitely a great school, and to be able to have that experience and
Right.
education in New York City.
In
What
New
better
York
place?
City.
So you moved to New York City.
I moved to New York City. I actually moved to New York after
Okay.
I went to schoent
Okay.
When COVID happened, I ended up leaving school after a year, but I decided to move to New York.
Okay.
I went to Harlem, and actually a lot of my clients from Delaware came up to get their dresses made by me. I got new clients in New York and Jersey and Philly.
Right.
And yeah, so I actually branched out to New Jersey later that year and pursued my adulthood, And yeah, I was like 20 years old when I did that.
I think she's missing a part. She's missing a huge part, Vincenzo.
And what is that?
That's the hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Right, the hustle. How she took a chance. Is it true that you took a chance and just moved to New York?
Yes,
Like it wasn't
Right.
hey, mom, I'm out.
Yeah,
It was
no.
like, I'm out, and
Yes.
I'll figure it out when I get there.
Well,
Yes.
that's called following your dreams.
Yeah, so it
And
was-
taking risks. And sometimes you have to take a risk to follow those dreams and make sacrifices, which I'm sure you did.
I
You made
sure did.
sacrifices to follow a dream.
Yes.
And your hustle and your work ethic showed.
Yes.
Because people are reaching out to you all the way still from Delaware
Yes.
to make their garments,
not
to make
even
their
that.
special occasion dresses
Oh,
or
you didn't hear?
gowns. Oh, what else?
You didn't hear?
No.
Not Delaware. Like her hustle is international. Like, let's talk about, tell
Yes, tell us about
Vincenzo
that.
about the time you made and who you made the jacket for.
So last year I started menswear.
Okay.
So I am a women's wear designer, but I wanted to tap into menswear.
Okay.
So still stick to that luxury category. So the first jacket I made was for a rapper named Gunna.
Okay.
And it was a very exciting time.
Okay. No big deal. No big
It
deal.
was very exciting.
That's awesome.
Yes, so I made him the jacket. It fit his style, so it actually matched his outfit. It fit him perfectly. He wore it, got it on video. The video actually went viral, so I got 40,000 views on Instagram,
Wow.
200,000 on Twitter, and 1 million on TikTok.
That's amazing. Really?
No, wait a minute. How'd you do it? How did you get the jacket?
Did you
Because
just throw it onto him or at the, at an event and be like, here? And he just grabbed it. This is nice.
Yeah, right. Oh, look at this jacket.
Look, right? So I went to a concert.
Okay.
It was my first concert, actually. And so I had the meet and greet, signed up for that. And so when I got it to him, they actually say, you can't bring any gifts, can't bring anything, just bring your phone. So I took the jacket as
And
if
put
it was
it on.
mine, right?
Genius.
As if it was mine. Because,
Okay.
you know, I made the jacket, we got to
Right.
get it to him.
Right.
So he's finally in the room with me. His stylist is like, okay, well, you know, they're telling you not to bring it, just give it to him. He's right here, he's waiting on you. So I'm like, okay. So he's standing right here. He's like, I heard you made something for me. So I showed him the jacket and he loved it. He was like, wow, this is fire.
How'd you know his measurements?
I didn't know his size.
Yes.
You guessed that. The fact that you guessed, you eyeballed it. That's
Eyeballed
good.
it.
That's
Yes.
damn good.
That's
But
really
eyeballed it from
good.
a video.
Yeah, no,
Right.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very good.
Eyeballed it from-
Talent.
Right.
It's talent, just so you know.
You look shocked, man.
well,
you look-
usually
You look
because that's
shocked.
talent. Because
It was
usually when
perfect
you,
fit.
but
Wait.
do you see when you're creating a custom piece?
Yes.
You have to take precise measurements,
Yeah.
and then there's fittings after
Yeah.
fittings after fittings, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the fact that you nailed it just from eyeballing it, and you're
A
like,
video,
Right.
a rap video.
Pictures.
So he loved it.
He loved it. They took the video. It was amazing. He was like, have you made me something before? Because it's it, you know?
So he was even questioning,
Yeah.
judging on my measurements.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's really awesome.
Yes.
So I'm sure that opened up many doors.
It did.
And it
so,
gave you more visibility for your talent and skill.
Yes. So that actually led me to making a jacket for Bobby Shmurda and Jeremiah, the artist. And I was in their music video. So it was a really cool experience.
That's how it all
And-
starts. You took a
Yes.
risk. You
And-
took a chance.
And now on July 12th, you are having your debut fashion show at the
Yes.
Doubletree Hotel.
Yes,
Here in
am.
Delaware.
Here
In
in
Delaware.
Delaware.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wilmington,
So tell us a
Delaware.
little bit more about the event, and can anybody attend?
So everybody can attend. The tickets are going to be $40. So dresses like this will be there. So this is just one example of what will be in the show. Lots of couture wear. I love gowns. I love dresses, like statement pieces. When you walk into a room wearing my gowns, you know, it'll catch everybody's attention. So that's what you'll be seeing.
What's
at
the date
show.
of the event?
July 12th.
July 12th.
Yes.
We should-
So.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
we
I'm
should-
going. And guess what? And you are going too. If you hit the link right now, we're going to give you 15% off, right? And buy your ticket, meet us there, buy a dress. Can they buy the dress?
I mean, I'm sure.
You put
Put an order
Put her
in,
in,
but I
yeah.
don't know if you'll be able to get it before the show. But look fly, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Show up,
You going?
show out. I want to go. I
I
love
would.
fashion.
Yeah.
I love fashion. We have to support
Yep.
local artists,
Yep.
the industry. It's all about supporting the community. So make sure you show up, come support. If you love fashion, show up and show out.
Yeah.
Really, bring the best out, right?
Yes.
And so does July 12th fall on a
It's
Saturday?
on a Saturday. So
okay.
the doors will open at 6 o'clock.
There
Be
you
there
go.
before 7. The show will start at 7 o'clock.
Excellent, excellent. And is it just you featuring your line?
Yes.
Okay, so it's exclusive to CamWash.
Yes,
I
it
love
is.
that. I love
Love
that.
it.
Will there be any celebrities there? Special guests?
We
Might
might
be-
have a
yeah.
couple rappers, maybe. We'll see.
You never know.
You
That's
never
really
know.
exciting. So you never know who will be there. Well, hopefully that maybe Ivan and I could attend. It would be really great for us to show up and support. But
Yeah.
what's next, Camryn? What's next for what are your goals?
Yeah.
What's the next steps?
So my biggest goal is to have my work on the red carpet.
Nice.
Red carpet, and in the future, the Met Gala.
The Met Gala.
Yes,
All right.
so I do want to be a celebrity designer, work with the big people. You know, gives me that creative ability to do whatever I want.
Well, our producer of Good Morning Delaware worked at Met Gala this year.
Oh, wow.
I
And
heard,
the last
I
3
heard all
years.
about it, and I was
Yeah.
very excited about
Paige
it.
worked at Met Gala, so shout out to
wow.
Paige.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
I know she was holding out.
right. So shout out to Paige for doing that. That was
Yes.
she ran that for what, 3 years, Paige? About
That's
3 years.
amazing.
So good
Yeah,
job.
it's really neat to see what everyone at DETV and Good Morning Delaware do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, we wear many different hats, and
But
that
not
is
dresses.
we wear many different hats, but we also, you know, what we love is that it goes back to our work ethic,
Yeah.
and that's what you have,
Yes.
Camryn,
Thank
a work ethic that will that you have that will allow you to continue to follow your dreams.
Yeah.
And never give up.
Never.
Because obviously it's working. Something's working.
Yeah.
And
it is working.
Yes.
It is working. Yeah.
And I say this all the time. You can have a talent or a skill set but if you don't have the work ethic to follow it, you will not be
you gotta
successful.
have the goal. You gotta have the grit. Like this,
Yes.
like to get up and move to another state, New York of all places, right? To say, I'm not gonna try it, I'm gonna just give it my all, and then to turn out like how it's working out. It's nothing but just a stepping stone to how great everything is about to be. So congratulations. So this is your camera right here. Go ahead, you got 30 seconds, shoot your commercial, tell them to come out,
how they
all
can
that
follow
good stuff.
you,
Yeah.
how they can support you.
All right, so if you want to see more of my work, my Instagram handle is cam.wash. On Instagram, you'll be able to see my dresses, the menswear as well. Come out to the show July 12th. Doors open at 6 o'clock, so get there before 7. The show will start at 7. Come in your best dressed outfit. And yeah, come see my couture wear.
Awesome.
Excellent. Thank you, Camryn, and good luck.
Thank
We
you.
wish you continued success.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't forget about us at Good Morning Delaware.
Never.
If you ever want to dress Ivan and I, we are open to being your
I'm putting an order in
models
the
for
day.
a show.
I'm putting an
Just
order
so
in.
you know.
Yes.
You got to eyeball
Yeah.
Look, I
Ivan's
got
measurements.
Big boy, that's a lot of
Yes,
fabric.
a lot of fabric.
A lot of-
It's okay.
I
I got the
understand
fabric.
that's additional cost for
Yeah.
extra fabric,
Yeah.
but even custom. I know that, you know what's funny about it? It doesn't matter, big or small. Custom work is expensive, and because all the time that goes into it. So it doesn't matter the sizing. It's a custom piece,
Yeah.
right?
And it's the only
So,
piece.
Yes.
That's
It's
right,
the
one of
only
a
piece,
kind.
One of a kind.
And that's
You know,
what
Can't
it's all
get it
about.
nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
Well, if you ever need models,
Yes.
we would love to be
Sure.
models for you.
Of
If you ever want to
course.
dress us for a Good Morning Delaware segment.
I got an idea. I'm gonna make sure I share
Okay, we're going to talk after
Yeah,
the
we
show.
gotta
We're going to
talk
talk after the show. Thank
All
you,
right,
Camryn.
thanks,
Of course, thank
Yes.
you guys.
All right, so we'll be right back. And again, July 12th, be there at 6 o'clock, Doubletree Hotel. You don't want to miss it. Hit the link right now to get your ticket. And when you get your ticket, you get 15% off. But you gotta get it. You're only going to get that 15% off here at DETV. So we'll take a quick break.
Yes, we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.